up, everyone? This is Josh Rubin from East West Healing, and today I want to talk about the relationship between glyphosate and cholesterol. Now remember, I'm not saying this is the only reason people have high cholesterol, but it is a piece of the puzzle. It's really simple. Stress externally is oxidative stress internally. So if we're stressed, we're going to have high blood pressure and cholesterol over time. It's a report card. It's telling us that we are not living and eating in a way to support our system, to create health. We're creating disease and moving in that direction. And as we said, there's always an inverse relationship between cholesterol and copper, because the more stressed we are, there's certain proteins and hormones we create that affect copper metabolism that lowers copper, which allows us to produce antioxidants. So cholesterol goes up, because if we can't produce these antioxidants, we can't fight oxidative stress. There's more inflammation. Cholesterol goes up to actually counterbalance that. But what's the relationship between glyphosate and cholesterol? Well, normally your keratinocytes, red blood cells, and platelets produce cholesterol sulfate in the skin. There's an enzyme from sunlight. There's an enzyme responsible for this. It's called eNOS, and it's found in the cytochrome P450 pathway in the liver, or the CYP superfamily of enzymes that help you metabolize drugs, lipids, and cholesterol. Glyphosate affects the CYP enzyme family, which means that bile acids build up. We get cholestasis and hypercholesterolemia, or especially high LDL. So it eventually affects our ability to metabolize and produce cholesterol, right? Because we don't have that enzyme. We don't have the key to unlock the door because of what's coming in. Now, of course, a lot of people chase this. And we're not saying in some instances you should or shouldn't, but you have to remember, if you give the body what it needs and you provide an environment to create health, it will create health. So sometimes it's not just like, of course, growing up or at some point in my life, yes, I got it from food, from herbicides and pesticides, and I got GMO foods, and it wasn't by choice. But it's not like I did things to detoxify it. I just made changes to create change physiologically. And for some of you, that's all you need to do. That's all you have the capacity to do, and that's all you should do. For some of you, you want to take it a step further because you feel like it is a piece of your healing puzzle. Of course, the first step is to eat organic and eat non-GMO. Don't eat things that have Roundup in it, of course. Or maybe don't get your lawn sprayed with Roundup as well. Or if you go golfing, don't lick your hands when you're like playing golf to do whatever. They do that a lot, whether it's for putting or because there's a lot of Roundup on golf courses. But you can go organic, but do your research, read your labels, because there's big differences between non-GMO project, which is non-GMO, but they allow herbicides and pesticides, etc. You can read more about that in the description. Or USDA organic non-GMO, they're non-GMO, but they don't allow herbicides and pesticides. So there's a big difference between those. So make sure you understand what you're buying and you read your labels and you understand who's producing it and what is allowed. Next, of course, if you want to kind of get some of it out of the body in a sense, you can use kimchi or, sauerkraut here and there to help kind of metabolize it out of the body. You can use certain roots like dandelion and burdock. There's others. That's actually, these roots are used with glyphosate poisoning. So it'll help us kind of get it out of the body and excrete it. You can use cautiously, of course, bentonite clay, fulvic acids, and activated charcoal, which actually help you metabolize glyphosate out of the body. So there's definitely things that you can do to support yourself. I think the most important thing is to know what you're putting in your body and that you're creating health to support all your endocrine system, your immune system, your detoxification system, all your systems, so they can do what they're designed to do, which is create health, right? This is a big topic, right? It's way more than just this YouTube. But the point of this is to shed some light and make you think outside of the box. How do I do things differently? As always, hit that subscription button, hit that notification button wherever it is. So every single Wednesday when we release a video, you get notified. Thanks for tuning in. Any comments, put them below. I'm out.